Yeah, so a nice little fun incentive to be more invested in it, I suppose. If you aren't, I know there's several people here that joined from Instagram. We have a Discord. Uh, Discord is Midwest Box Racer Break Club. I run more giveaways there weekly. So check my bio. I'm pretty sure the Discord is one of the top 2 or 3 links in my bio. And you can get in and get in some competitions. We do some guessing, score predictions, stuff like that for break credit weekly, and then all sorts of information is given out in that group too. So check it out. All right, so here's the teams. Let me go over the teams for you. We should have enough people in here to start going through this. I'm just going to scroll through this slowly so you can see halves are marked next to it. And I told everybody, if you're just joining in, that the half reference will be up there in the top left. I'll switch it when we get past or get to box number 7. So if you didn't remember, you've got yours list. I'll have this up the whole time. So hits, I'll shout out whoever it was. Dan has first half in 2 or half of 2 spots. No, you've got just the Yamal half, first half of Yamal. And then Dan's got a split with Sebastian too. All right, there's our spots. Again, if you need reference throughout, let me know. I'll shout them out. But we're just gonna go. So this is 25018 PYT full case. We've got this, hey Jared. We've got this, and then the 3-box random breakers, and then I've got another break loaded up that I might throw up here after a little while. I've got a 3-box PYT, same format as the random, but PYT format. So, but that probably won't break tonight. That will probably be a after Christmas. I hope it's just you. If not, I've been talking to myself for a long time. If you're in the random, this shouldn't take ridiculously long. We'll get it all done in a reasonable time frame tonight. But the PYT, full case PYT will go first. And then we'll do the random after. All right, right side's case half number 1. Left side's half number 2. So, all right, good, Doug. Good. Okay, here we go. Good luck, everybody. We had a pretty good case last time. But I'm not saying we can't beat it. We had a Van Dyke match ball out of 10. Pedri shiny. We had one pack with 3 autos in it. Genta. Minamino. Monaco to 199. Conrad Harder. Yeah, let's hope it does. Miles Lewis Skelly on the Atomic. Anybody have big traveling plans for the holiday week? We're heading out. Well, I've got double at work, and then work Christmas Day, and then leaving the day after Christmas, heading down to family. Well, this is a 3-card pack. Starting strong with the quality assurance. I hope that wasn't supposed to be an autograph. That would be. Bellingham on the atomic. I think they would have this system down pretty well that you wouldn't get a. I don't know what that is. 30th anniversary for Angel Di Maria from Benfica. Gold 50. Garnacho. Lindoy 47.50 for Bologna. That was for Bologna. Ross. Ross is a new name. Yeah, it's not bad for a Bologna spot. Last time, the small spots hit a ton. Barella on the vintage. Enter. Yeah, those small spots. You get just one autograph. You pay your spot. And then a couple parallel inserts. Good spots. Grief. Maeda. Celtic on the Mystic Knights. Jude Bellingham. Fractor. Leisure. Virgil van Dijk. Refractor. Okay. This is the PYT. This is 25018 full case PYT. And then the random will be after this. Atomic Casolis. It's a good rookie chase. Olympiacos spot has a couple of good ones. Hey, what's up? Happy holidays to you too. Hope everybody has a good week. If you're off work, enjoy your time off. Marcelo on the Ageless Alchemy. If you still got to work, I hope it's at least enjoyable for you. I had to go went to Meyer today, and it was holy cow, crazy. Archie Gray, Gavi to 150 for Barcelona. All others. That and this one is Chris Kelly. Just started on this case, but we had a great case the other night. We had a Virgil van Dijk match ball to 10. We had a hidden gems of the PSG guy with a really, really big name. And Xhaka, Leverkusen. And then we had shiny Pedri, along with Benzema auto to 25. And it was a good break. It was a really good break. Nunez auto to 50. Starting to feel like that 2-card pack might have been an autograph pack. 3-card pack. Fractor. Jacob Ramsey. Double Jacob Ramsey. Vintage. Quinja. It's probably about the best rookie chase in the product right now. That's the awkward thing with this. It's such an old 24, 25 product that some of the bigger prospects in Chrome and Finest have kind of died out a little bit. But Quinja's still pretty good. Thanks. Enjoy your evening. Appreciate you stopping by. Mystic Knights. Well, so that's depressing. That 3-card pack apparently was supposed to be the auto. So hopefully, like the other night, we get one pack with 3 autos. That'd be nice. Yeah. I've seen several. Someone mentioned the other night that there was one of the bigger breakers had 3 boxes with no autos. I don't think it was the same case, but that's the second one that we've had. We had one in the last box, or one in the last case, and that one. Green, the 99, Maximovich, or Kveta, 73 to 99. But like I said, we had one pack that was, I don't even remember how many cards it had, like 10 or 11 cards in it and 3 autos. And the other cards were just base. It was weird. Alvarez on the Atomic for Madrid. Atletico. Luca. Elite Society. Fernandez. Johnston. Audrey. Benjamin Chesko. 199 on first auto. Leipzig. That's Ross. Congratulations. That's what you needed in the last break, right, Jared? He's a good auto. First auto of the day. Ending up with Arda Güler. Holland, Atomic, Vinny Jr., and Cole Campbell. Dortmund. Gavi, Stiani. There he is again. Chesko on the 30th. Oh, there's a lot of Chesko. 30th anniversary, and then a base. Orange to 25. Good luck. Conor Gallagher. Atletico Madrid to 25. Atletico this round was Jared. Nice. It's worthy of a spot for now. He might lose his spot, but Centering is really nice too. Right? Maybe a little top to bottom, but not bad. Ballet, Lewandowski on the atomic, and Euro. Ageless, Murray, Deco, the Aegis Alchemy, Warren Rogers. Fractor, Mosh, Gittins, Mod. Pulisic, Odrago on the vintage Leipzig rookie. Meet Society of Odegaard. It's $199. Bedoy, Bologna again. Graham, Yurkis, Lawton. He's all over this product, especially his autographs. So many autos. That Jared, that Tottenham game yesterday was pretty rough, huh? Raleigh almost pulled it off. Would have been pretty bad if they were able to do it with 9 men. Kobe Manu and O'Reilly. Atomic. Lee, PSG. Theo Hernandez. Last pack of box number 2. Mercy, Mikey Moore, Musa, Mystic Knights, and Sevilla. All right, that was 2. This is box number 3. Other pink. Odegaard, $199. Arsenal. And a Euro pack. Once we get done with the first half, I'll go ahead and throw that next break up if you guys want to start getting some spots. It probably will be after Christmas, maybe Friday or Saturday. That one would rip. Kimmich on the vintage. Rogers. It's a 3-box, 2 hobby, 1 breaker, select PYT. So way to get in a little cheaper option to grab some of the bigger spots if you want to try for it. And then a bunch of really good $10 spots, tons of $10 spots. Sancho, Curiosity. Chris on Atomic. Chosen Ones. Quinda. Mickey Moore. Chosen Ones. Beta. Green. Speckled to 99. Jonathan David. Coutinho. PSG 76 to 99. And Vinny Jr. on the back. Ingles on the Atomic for Celtic. Robert Lewandowski. Savinho, Mystic Knights. Wow. Gula on the rookie. Vintage. What's everybody's thoughts so far on this year's Merlin? Fans, not fans? What have you liked? What have you not liked? Ronaldo on the Aegis Alchemy. I think I'm liking it so far. I think the checklist is decent. The Breaker's Delight, it seems like it's been really good. Arda Güler, 125 for Real Madrid. First half Real is Matchday, right? Yeah, the answer half one. So yeah, I mean, we hit the hidden gems the other night and still got a shiny. So it doesn't take the place of your normal case hit. At least it didn't in that case. Graham, do you wish it was more frequent or just wish it wasn't in the product at all? Tony, Rivaldo. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I'm not a huge fan of the design, especially the green. I don't think it looks great, but as long as it's not taking away Castro for Bologna for the next auto. I think we saw one of his last time too. I'm telling you, those small spots are they're going. Ross picking up the auto. Yeah, I'm not a fan of hidden gems, but I know some people are. Watkin, Antonio Rudiger, Espino. Blahovic on the 30th anniversary. All right, moving on. Box 4. Still in the first half of the case. Green, Holland, Alphonso Davies, Bayern Munich, 99. Munich, Nick Osberg. Is Davies still out? Is he, anybody keep up on Canadians? Is he going to make it back for the World Cup or not? It was an ACL, I think, right? Gavi, Cristiani, Musa on the Atomic. Daka, Leverkusen on the Mystic Knights. Blue, Marcus Thuram, or autographed Savona for Juventus, 27/150. That is Nick Osberg. I think, Dan, that's who you got the out of 5 for, right? Now we're getting to the Juventus hits, Nick. Just took a case. Yeah, it's such a clean color. I wish it was still out of 75, but 150 is good too. Harder on the Atomic. I will say, I think, I mean, just the Merlin's always pretty easy to check on centering. It's pretty easy to see. And they've looked pretty good, I thought, this year. Emery on the 30th. I don't know if, I know in the past, Merlin's been a little bit of a harder grade. Orange, another orange, 25. Mara, Angel Di Maria, 7/25 for Benfica. That is Nate Dracos. Nice, good hit. 7/25. Now I can get a match ball on El Di Maria. That'd be nice too. Yesterday was Nate's first ever break. This would, assuming this is number 2, maybe he had started something and you jumped in a whole bunch, but happy to have you. Glad we can get you something noteworthy already. Watkin, Rego, Gary Neville, Manchester United, Ageless Alchemy. Neves. Bele, Rudiger, Earth. Erling Haaland on the atomic. Nice one to get. Oh, Ione on the chosen ones. Rose gold. Ollie Watkins 250 speckle. And Darwin Nunez. Aston Villa in this break was Daniel Cermak. You know who had a great game today? Brendan Aronson, Leeds. That was good to see too. Here, yes, Yildiz, Cole Palmer. I was so busy today. I didn't catch nearly anything. Sane, Valverde. Or was it yesterday that Leeds played? I can't even remember now. It's getting my days all mixed together. Fractured. Quinda. Conrad Harder. Diaz. Any Marmosh on the vintage. Cerny. Iniesta, it's just alchemy. All right, it's box 4. This is box 5. Pink. Tonic. Carias. There's Benfica again. So 125. Another one for you, Nate. Athletic Cub, Kel, the vintage. Florian Wirtz on the back. Martinelli on the Mystic Knights. That guy again. Sticky notes on. Liao on the refractor. Louch. Rodri on the atomic. There's an Indrik rookie. Chosen Ones. Harry MS for Manchester United. Maduke. Rose. Benfica again. 250. Okoshu. Working on 64 to 250. Benfica box. Yeah. Atomic. Rigo. TC for Inter Milan. Alonso Davies. Sergio Aguero. Ageless. Green. Otto. Not Otto. Ingles for Celtic. Refractor. William Saliba. Emery on the vintage. SG. Cole Campbell, Chosen Ones. Dortmund. Aqua Mojo to 75. Might be our auto. It's not. Arda Guler. 35, 75. On the Aqua Atomic for Real Madrid. First half, Daniel Cermak. Would have been nice to be the auto. I don't even know if he's on the auto checklist for their base variants. Yanis, Minamino, Kobe Manu. Elite Society, Julian Alvarez, Mbe. Fractor, it's our auto. Thiago Land, PSV. That is Jared on the base auto. Doku, Beidou for Salzburg on the Atomic rookie, Virgil van Dijk. Nina, Marcus Thuram, the 30th. That would probably be a pretty fun set to complete with the full insert set. There's no parallels for it, so it's just the base inserts. Those would have looked pretty cool to get parallels too, but that would be a fun insert set to complete. All right, this is box 6 of half number 1. Last box of the first half. And it's got our match ball. Yeah. Yes, it would. All right, match ball coming in this one. Good luck. Okay, so this is another extra card pack. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in this pack. That's an Aqua Ageless Alchemy. Rude Hullet. Oh, it's a Redemption. 75. That's I think that's PSV on that set for a Rude Hullet. PSV to 75. That is we just said PSV. That's Jared again. Yeah. All right, Redemption. Good luck. Yeah, Redemption. Pink parallel. It's 199 of Astulis for Olympiacos. That's a good one to get. Good rookie. That's Arian, yeah. Greg, you were in or the first case. You had Byron in the first case, I think. Oh, 2 autographs. 2 autographs and out of 75 in one pack. That's crazy. For Salzburg. Doggen. I don't remember if you had hits. You would watch the show from Friday night and you could see. I don't remember. Yeah, Salzburg. Who had Salzburg this one? I was like, oh, that's Daniel Cermak. Nice. Yeah. Okay, it's 2 auto. There's our made up auto from the missed one. And then another redemption. No, I don't think it wasn't Costolis. Castolis. It was the other one. It was the M, or with an M. This time is not crinkled. Was it this one? I thought it was the one that started with the M. But I might be wrong. It's a good one, but I'm gonna put it off the side because redemptions don't look as pretty as real cards. They might have been both. That's pretty cool if it is. You got 2. This one's the pink though, 199. Yeah, so imagine you bought this box just from a hobby store. You would have got 2 autographs in that pack out of 75 bullet, and then you would also get the match ball coming up too. It's crazy. Weston McKinney, a vintage. Audrey, Elite Society, Julian Brandt. Abby. Musa, Erling Holland, Obi, Callister. Stiani, Boati, Tina. Do you Confucius? Do you PC Olympiacos? Or are you just like picking up the smaller spots and the value? Yeah, that's not a bad practice. I mean, you've done pretty well in these 2 so far. There's a pink Nicholas Jackson to 125 for Chelsea. Yeah, especially PSV is not as good this year, but PSV typically is a pretty good one to get. A lot of great rookies come out of PSV. Chelsea, this one was Bitchmeyer. Oh man, we got a couple. We got one Frankfurt hardcore fan in our group. Bailey Tomic. Sebastian lives in Germany. Frankfurt guy. Archie Gray. Florian Wirtz, Leverkusen on the refractor. Vintage, Jonathan David, Lil. Ageless. Kel Arteta for Arsenal. Gold, rose gold. Eloise to 250 for Byron. Hadzik Tomic for Juventus. Trezeguet for Juventus on the Aegis Alchemy. Another Indrik rookie. All right, there's our match ball. I'll save that. I guess I'd say it's our match ball. Last time we had a pack that felt like that, and it was the one that had like 12 cards and 3 autographs. I feel like it's probably our match ball, but I go land. It feels like our match ball. Grassi for Dortmund on the 30th anniversary. Bonzo Davies. All right, here's our match ball. Good luck. That looks like a gold match ball out of 50. Castro. Duque. 20 out of 50. That looks like a Giovanni Quinda on the out of 50 match ball. Holy cow. Sean. That is a crazy good card. About the biggest possible sleeve or biggest possible card you can find. This is my big sleeve. That's not my big sleeve. Stand by. barely fits. It is a super, super nice hit. Sean, I don't know if this is his first break with us. I don't remember seeing that name in other ones in the past, but all right, there we go. Finally. I don't remember. Shoot. Nice hit. Nice hit. All right, that's going to take Gallagher's spot front and center. Okay, that's half number one. For all of you who have splits, that is your reference, half number one. Let me change things up here. 2-second intermission. All right, this is half number two. And also, that was our auto bounty. So that's $10 back on that spot, too. Yeah, no kidding. Rich get richer. All right, so that's half number one. All right, so that will switch the halves now. So we got Yamal half number two. That's going to Daniel Cermak. Manchester United half two is Eldon. And Real Madrid half number two is Sebastian. All right, those were the three splits. So that was you. I'm going to go ahead and throw up that next break for this week. If anyone's interested, you guys can take a look at it. It's a PYT for three box PYT, two random, or two hobby, one breaker delight. PYT, not random. Like I said, that will either be Friday or Saturday. Kind of depends on what the schedule looks like for Ben and the rest of people. Let me throw that in the store if anyone interested. All right, that's up there. Moving on to half number two. Everybody's aware of where they're at now, who they've got. Again, I can make a reference, but lots of really cheap spots here in this in that three boxer. Breakers Delight's in that too, and you'll see we're doing a Breakers Delight here in a bit. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised with what you see. Breakers Delight's been pretty good from what I've been watching. Carey asked the 250, another Benfica. Benfica's hitting all of the nice color. All right. Mary, Aida. Vlahovic, Tavernier, Nusa. I suppose if that fills tonight, I suppose we could rip it tonight. We probably have a little bit of time. We'll have to see what we're looking. Viega, Pardo, Leon Bailey, Dessers. But also there to have something to look forward to after Christmas too. Kellyman, Castro, Mikey Moore, And Yamal, I'm telling you, so Yamal is a tough spot for just base. Like that's the first Yamal we've seen in this half a case so far. But if you hit anything decent with Yamal, it's crazy. But Nakamura on the ageless. But I've been surprised at how few base he has in the set. Fina, Archie Gray, Bergvall to 125, Tottenham. Okay. Sounds good. Herbasi, vintage. And Mbappe. Fina, Doku, Thierry Henry on the ageless. Fernandez. Ah. Well, I hope you enjoy it. It's kind of you, Dan. Topps flagship coming out in a little less than a month now, too. Bakayoko on the Atomic. Rookie class in the 25-26 product is going to be pretty crazy. Dro from Barcelona. You'll have Esteval again in Chelsea. Miles Lewis Skelly on the chosen ones. Pink Atomic. Kamara for Monaco. Atomic. Schmeichel. And Santiago Jimenez. You see a Weston McKinney on the Elite Society. Darwin Nunez. Blue 150. Probably our auto. It is our auto. Jeremy Doku from Man City. 150. Nice. That was Man City. Noah. Yeah. It's awesome. Kind of a color match for Man City. Aqua would be probably better, but blue is sharp. Kimmich, Kula, Ahmad, Valverde. Yeah, that's true. Quinda again, Pedro Neto, and Diego Luis. Douglas Luis, sorry. Box 8. I did see that. I saw it on Instagram. That looked really nice. Pink ice. McAllister to 199. Liverpool. Nick Osberg. Reef. Martinelli. Oh, Salah on the atomic. It's been pretty good. We had this Giovanni Quinda 50 on the match ball, which is crazy good. Carlos Ramos, Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, we've had good luck with the match ball so far. 10 out of 10 Van Dyke, and then that one. Yeah, see, I thought it was Zakitas that we got the redemption for last time. I might be wrong. Yeah, no kidding. That's about the best rookie chase, at least, that you can get. Archie Gray, chase you. And they. Soy, Saviola, Kittens. Is it? Okay. That makes sense. They both have autos, though, don't they? I thought I saw they both have autos in the set. But Simone's for Leisbig. Yeah, at least in the hobby he has, for sure. Indrik's taken a little step down. I think there's still a ton of potential with Indrik. Upside might be a little bit higher in the future, but currently, hobby-wise, Quinda's definitely taking the lead. Pulisic. Yeah, I mean, I would not advise anyone to sell off Indrik, especially with the World Cup coming. If he makes the squad, that'll be a tough one to make. But Helen, he's got the talent for sure. Wait, Ilda's refractor. Yes. Yeah, that's the problem with Real and Barcelona. Cristiani for Benfica on the atomic, which is really part of the reason. Like when people were first really questioning whether Yamal was going to be as good as he is. Oh, that's a stained glass Renaissance. Stained glass Renaissance case hit. Allegan. Good luck. Yeah. Ruud Hullet is AC Milan. Ruud Hullet on the stained glass Renaissance. AC Milan, that was Brandon Wilbur. What a nice card. That looks sharp. I'm assuming that's the stained glass, or maybe just normal. I've only seen them on video, and it's hard to tell the difference between the two. But that, okay. Yeah, I think it actually says it's the numbering's a little different too, right? Not just Renaissance. Yeah. Okay. All right. Still, that's Renaissance. That's nice. Base hit for AC Milan. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Purple to 15. Purple to 15. Andreago, 11 to 15 for Leipzig. There you go. Another one. Yeah, no kidding. That's crazy good. Another one for Ross. Confucius, is Ross, is he one of your friends? You know him? Yeah, that's really good. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I know. Bought spots roughly at the same time, so I figured, oh, that should go. That's a good enough to go. That's a nice one. Good deal. Well, I appreciate you guys both jumping in. Been glad that it's seems so far it's been worth it, I think. Gabby. Oh, really? Nice. That's nice. Haven. Eric Kane. Did we get the auto from this box already? I don't remember. No, this is our auto. Orland. Danny Olmo. Barcelona others to 75. Double Danny Olmo. Barcelona others. Chris Kelly. I got that just off of Amazon. It was, I think it's technically like a perfume stand is what it's advertised as. But it works really well for this. Works better than a double row box top. Yeah, almost nice. 75. Executus on the atomic. Tally, Mingo, John McGinn on the 30th. Aston Villa. I don't know. This box has been pretty good too. In this case. We got the shiny in the last one, which is probably going to put us over the top unless we get like a sorcerer's pack or something crazy. But this is still case number 2, box 9. Still in the 25018 break. There's a blue Elite Society of Odegaard, Arsenal 150. Yeah, box number 9. That's a really sharp parallel the inserts for Elite Society. That looks really nice. That's probably my favorite insert from the set, the Elite Societies. Doku, Schlotterbeck, Your Sign, and Atomic, Fernandez. Vinny Jr., Elite Society. Green, 99. Auto, looks like Conrad Harder for Sporting. Yeah, Conrad Harder on the color match. That's a really sharp looking card. That might be the coolest color match we've seen so far with all the different ones. I like that. Sporting Spot doing pretty well. Anything after the Quinn does just icing on the cake, though. Kim, Okayo, Atomic. Lewandowski on the 30th anniversary. That's it. Yildiz, that comes out of nowhere. 35 on the black and white vintage for Juventus. Black and white. That's a color match for Juventus. That's really cool. Black and white. Running out of stand room. I have to start subbing here in a second. Yeah, that's nice. This pack feels weird. Oh, wait a second. Guys, this is a Sorcerer's pack. I totally missed that. Holy cow. I just start ripping into it. I'm like, that feels weird. Oh my goodness. We did it. Sorcerer's pack. We already saw the first autograph. Ethan Nwaneri. 1 of 8. Angel Di Maria. Nate, there you go. Karim Benzema. 7 of 8. Real Madrid. Oh my goodness. Sebastian. He got the 25 last time too. Holy cow. And the last one. Maulu for PSG. Chris Kelly. Sheesh. Sorcerer's pack. We did it. That's crazy. Benzema on 7 of 8. Di Maria 7-8. Ow, my sleeves are stuck. So the Linieri is the first 1 of 8. It's got the Merlin logo. Yeah. Di Maria, no, Benfica is Nate Dracos. Merlin logo for the first off the line 1 of 8. That's Arsenal. Who had Arsenal this one? Pablo. That's the so the Sorcerer's Pack, the first off the line, 1 of 8. They have the Merlin logo instead of the team logo. Oh, that's you. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. I see when it pulls names, it just pulls names and not usernames. So I get them mixed up. Yes, absolutely. Di Maria, 7 of 8. And Benzema, 7 of 8. And Mahulu. Okay, now we got to find. Off. All right. Well, now it's kind of a. Yeah, no kidding. What a case. I think now we've surpassed the first case, I'd say. All right, let me. Okay. Well, I guess we should keep going, huh? What a rush. What a rush. Minamino, Sancho, Alistair Johnson. Musa, Samoas, Cooler. On Gavi. Ooh. Arias again. The odds on those are crazy. Crazy odds. Stroikins. Joshua Kimmich, 250. Or Byron. Our sleeves out here. I think that probably counts as the auto for the box, I would imagine. There you go. Pedri on the vintage. Auto, Kellman, Silas. Salah. There's a Yamal. Boniface, Penate, Atomic, on hell. Last pack of 9. Alvarez, Drogba on the ageless, Nicholas Jackson. All right. Box 10. Sorcerer's Autograph. Henrik Larsson, 21/50, Celtic. Steve, did you get in on Celtic on this one too? You did, yeah. There you go. Nice. Sorcerer's Autos look nice too. Awesome. I don't know. We're getting tough on space here for all our hits. It's a good problem to have. Musa, Fabian. Stewart, Boniface. Blue. Theo Hernandez, 150 for AC Milan. GC. Yeah. I don't know if I've asked Rizzo, what's your connection to Celtic? Robin Norman. Kevin Keegan for Liverpool. Gold to 50. Schlotterbeck color match there for Dortmund. That was Daniel Cermak. Nice. Celtics. It's the same thing. So you're a Celtics basketball fan? That's another Quinda. Sunset. It's like a sister club kind of a thing. Jonathan David, Cristiani, Lewandowski. Bingo. Kylian Mbappe on the refractor. Purple. Ayul. No Salah. we're Stroikins. You guys on the chosen one. Curiosity. Barcy on Barca others to 199 on a pink atomic. Brathwaite, Pavlovich atomic. Nacho, Himbe, Mystic Knights. Have you been to Scotland? Long. Kobe Manu. Been to a Old Firm Derby. That'd be fun to go to. Tina's Grief, Ballet. I used to follow Celtic a lot and Rangers, mostly Rangers when Maurice Edu played for Rangers, US guy. Those Celtic Rangers games are crazy to watch. 11. And one of my favorite videos to go watch is look up some of those old Celtic Rangers games from the late 80s, early 90s. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm amazed that there was not people killed in those games. They just, oof, it's crazy. Look it up sometime if you have some time. 70s, 80s, 90s, those games were different. Phil Foden, Tony Fernandez, Barca others to 250. Yes. Yeah. I think being a ref in those games would have been the most challenging job ever. You can't. It just happened. You just stood back and watched it all unfold. Bernal, Bergwall, Ibrahimovic on the ageless. Odegaard. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was probably more entertaining to watch, but the quality of football was left a little to be desired at some points. Some of the stuff they got away with, crazy. Land. Aqua to 75. Lamine Yamal to 75. Have to. Dan Cermak. There you go. First parallel I've seen of Yamal. Nice. Got big notes on those split spots of which ones they are. probably deserves a spot. Chesko's got to go. Victor Solaki. Want to face Atomic. So we got a few more packs in this box, one more box, and then we've got the random that we need to do. If you're just joining in, I posted another 3-box PYT for 2 hobby, 1 Breakers Delight that we could get to tonight if we wanted to really push it. Is this another Quinda autograph? Oh my goodness. Holy cow. That sporting spot is doing okay. It's crazy. And Maul just lost his spot already. He had a good run. What a break to get the sporting spot. Sean Bosch. I don't know if he's in here or not. I don't know his username either. Van Dyke on the 30th. Blue 150. Hadzik. Ventus. Ozai, Aji, Leone, Saka. There, Nusa, Tony Fernandez. 3 packs left in box 11. Gallagher, Jude Bellingham, Refractor. See all that. There you go. Okay. Royland, Riavio, Wilson. We'll go on. Him and I, we're on first name basis. Tosin. All right, box 12. Last box of the PYT. Pink, Atomic, El Kaibi, Olympiacos. Box of top loaders. Foden, wow. There you go. Chosen ones. And this. Oh, Burval. Patty Amy. Rick George. There were Striking's guy. Lukau for Lil on Mystic Knights. Got green Mystic Knights. Strikens for Anderlecht. $11.99. Amy. Bullseye. Liverpool vintage. Valverde. Kamara. Atomic. Monaco. Ageless. Agua for Dortmund. Last stack here. Last stack of packs. Pink. Arias. $1.99. Benfica again. Ione. Atomic. Chesco. Yeah, I think of that same variant too. There's an ageless right from the top. Didier Drogba. First pack. First card of the pack. Chelsea. It's Mitch. That's a nice one too. Really nice. I think that's blue. I think he was in here earlier. I remember. Blue Ridge Sports Cards, maybe? That was him. Nice auto. I don't know. It's going to go right here. Pedri. Yes. I knew. Last pack. Declan Rice on the 30th. Cole Palmer. All right, there we have it. Case number 2. Wasn't sure it was possible, but I think it was better than case number 1. Do a recap of all the stuff we hit, but that would take a long time. So let's look at our stands. Benzema to 8, Harder to 99, Olmo to 75, Di Maria to 8, Doku to 150, Odorego to 15, Larson to 50, and Yeri on the 1-8, Wizard 2-8, Malulu, Quinda, Renaissance Hullet, and Didier Drogba. That is a good break. That is a good case for sure. All right, that is 25018. Now we move on to our random. Thank you for those of you. If you're not in the random, appreciate you. Check out, I know some of you have already bought spots for that 3-boxer. That will be, like I said, probably Friday, Saturday will be the goal for that, depending on when I get back into town. Yeah, that's not a bad one. Drogba's got a nice autograph, and it sells well too. Okay, sounds good. My guess is it probably won't. I'm not going to stay on too ridiculously late. So probably won't get there tonight. But maybe, I don't know, maybe everybody sees the Breakers Delight and wants to get on it. So happy holidays. Thanks, man. Thanks for jumping in. Keep the eye out. I'll constantly post off on Instagram, keep you in the loop, or you can hop in the Discord as well if you'd like. So, all right, let me grab product, get some stuff moved and reset here, and let me ping the random. Talks amongst yourselves for a minute. This might take just a second to get squared away. Yes, this is the random. Yep. So everything is random. It's all, you'll see it on the screen. So it's all verified. Use random.org to do the random draw. It's all verified. It's got the number you can watch back and check it all out again if you'd like. Let me go ahead and get it going here. All right, so what we do is we randomize the teams, put them in a list, and then randomize the buyers. And then you match up with your spot on the spreadsheet. So here we go. This is going to be the team draw. Here's your list. Here's everybody. You can see how many entries you've got if you want to count real fast, but this is all up to date, all good to go. So here's our teams. All right. There's our teams. Let's see how many times we're going to roll. 7 times. All right, there's our list of teams. You want to verify FEYWSE. Grab this list. We'll go here. And now we do the same with the buyers. All right, see how many times we're rolling. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. All right, there's our list. Grab this. IUNJVL. And throw it in here. All right, there we go. There's our teams. I'll scroll through here. You are allowed to trade if you would like. We'll open a little trade window here. You want to try to get somebody. Scroll through slowly. Did you really get Benfica? That's hilarious. You did, yeah. Go back up. Barcelona. Dyken, congratulations on Barca. All right, Jared and Rizzo on Celtic and Dortmund. Okay. Let me find them out. Got it. PSG for Man City on the table. PSG Man City, that's confirmed. Okay. That's Doug and Jared. Oh, they're right there. Nice. Vina for Leverkusen. PSG is hit a lot, that's for sure. With the that hidden gems, they got that Asia South wizard kit. All right, it's fresh case. Someone give me 2 numbers between 1 and 12. First 2 numbers I see. 7011. That's one big number, and that's not between 1 and 12. 4 and 8. We gotta go with 4 and 8. 7 and 11. Yeah, we're like 4 and 8. What we're gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, I mean, 7 and 11 probably have the best cards in the whole case. Purple. A. Z. All right. There's your teams. If you need reminded, let me know. We're going to go ahead and close the trades unless I didn't miss anything, did I? Oh, wait. I didn't see. Okay. We got another one. Sorry. Oh, you're just asking, are they good spots, Dan? Is that what you're asking? Man U and Atletico? I want to make sure that I'm not missing it. Dan, you weren't trading those two, right? Okay, got you. Yeah. Man U's a good spot. Sir Alex Ferguson, mark of excellence potential. However, I mean, they have a huge checklist, but the last two cases we've done, there's not been a ton. All right, here's our breakers to light too. We'll do breakers last. All right, good luck, everyone. Chelsea's got a decent, I mean, rookie checklist isn't crazy, but you would be looking for anything Cole Palmer. You've got some good legends, Frank Lampard, Drogba on autos. Yeah, Athletic did really, really well in that first case. Really well. Yeah, we definitely have time tonight if we close that other PYT. Still 25 spots left, but we're doing fine on time. Like I said, maybe you see the breakers light and want to get in on the other one. There you go. There's Juventus. This is the 25017. I didn't put that up. I should put that up real fast. Gareth Bale, ageless. And we didn't do the auto bounty either. I'm all out of sorts. All right, well, we haven't did the auto yet, so we can do that real fast. Like I said, we got time. All right, so this is the auto bounty. Grab the teams as they came from the random. And we will run one random. There you go. Atletico Madrid is the auto bounty for this one. All right, now we're going. There's our auto in the third pack, and Real Madrid, Federico Valverde to 99 on the Mystic Knights. Real Madrid was, I think it was Rizzo. Yeah, Rizzo. Congrats. Color match. Verde, green. I mean, yeah. I think I see what you mean. Kind of squint your eyes and use your imagination. Tio Hernandez, Atomic. Bring out Luka Modric on the 30th. Pink, Atomic, Minamino for Monaco. That is Nick Osberg. Rodri on the vintage. Man City. Neri, Twitch, Minamino again. Near Brathwaite, Bailey. Big. Pardo. Pardo. Caillou. Just once for little. Green. 99 on the Ageless Alchemy. Gary Neville for Manchester United. Manchester United, Daniel Cermak. Savinho, Atomic, Man City. Monaco, Ben Seeger. On Mystic Knights, Obi. Oh, Ollie Watkins, Tractor. Audrey, Musa. Ageless, Wesley Schneider, Inter Milan. And Pink Atomic of Rodrigo, 199 with an Indrik rookie behind it. Both for Steven Rizzo. All right, box 2. I don't want to spoil it, but I think you guys picked some good numbers. Lanieri, Jose Quitis, Mo, Jose Quitis. Every time I try to say his name, I find myself trying to say it with an accent, which I know it's butchering. Kaliman, Chosen Ones. Van Dyke. Watton on the vintage. Michael Ramos, PSG. White. What is white? 30? First white we've seen. 30. Angula, Juventus. That is a pretty awesome color match. First white one we've seen. Juventus, that was Nick Osberg. That is really cool. You grabbed a. That's funny. You got Juventus on the random too. Yeah, that's really cool. It's the first white I've seen. Mikey Moore on the vintage. Iniesta, Ageless. Now. Bastiani, Benfica on the Atomic. Kane, Elite Society, Harry Kane, Double Kane, and Flo Balogun. Yunus Musa to 250 for AC Milan. AC Milan, it was Nick Osberg. Gavi, Atomic. Inez Urasane, Byron. I think we know what that is. Good picking. Linsky, Yildiz, Sun. Thick cards. If we can get another numbered match ball, that would be crazy. John McGinn, Villa. 3 for 3 on non-base match balls. Blue, Tosin. Nice color match for Chelsea. All right. Here's a most likely match ball. Good luck. That would be nice. It does. It feels like a match ball. Definitely is a match ball. Looks like a base match ball. Olmo, DeGrief, Martinelli. Keenan Yield is that's a pretty cool match ball too. Patch. Juventus. There you go, Nick. Yeah. We haven't even gotten to the best product yet. Match ball and a 30. These have been some pretty good boxes tonight. Not gonna lie. See if we can keep it going with the Breaker's Delight. So Mojo exclusives are in this. So we're getting 2 autographs. The case hit for the Breaker's Delight is the European Knights. So 5 numbered parallels or 5 Mojos. I have to look at the breakdown again, but 2 autographs guaranteed. At least 2 Mojo parallels, numbered parallels. 1 base insert. No other base though. No match balls in these, so good luck, everyone. Gold and orange and black, maybe? Maybe a red insert? I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I haven't opened a ton of these, so actually, I haven't opened any of them. Savino, Malin, Sevilla, first numbered. Lewis Ferguson for Bologna. Rivaldo to 75 for Olympiacos. Olympiacos was Nick Osberg. Next, Pedro Neto to 125 for Chelsea. Gold Mojo to 50. Mikey Moore for Tottenham. Is that the rookie variant? That's an image variant, I think, right? I'm almost positive that's an image variant. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, this is European Knights auto. This is case hit. That's case hit. El Shari, go from the back. Aiden Haven. Ageless Javi Alonso on the base insert. Orange auto. Oh my goodness. You know who that is. Giovanni Quinda to 25. Sporting. Nick Osberg. Crazy. All right, here we go. This is the European Knights. Case hit. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Garnacho. 10 out of 10 European Knights. Manchester United. Daniel Cermak. 10 out of 10. European Nights, case hit, Garnacho. Awesome. Not anymore, it's not. There it goes. That's funny. That yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Mikey Moore at 50. Who had Tottenham? Noah had Tottenham. Yeah, I've seen. I mean, the Breakers is crazy good product. It's a crazy good product this year. Almost every box I've seen has an auto at least 50 or lower. Still 23 left in the next one that has same break format. Three box, two hobby, one breaker slide. Yeah, I mean that's the way it goes, right? I mean, you win some and you lose some. You have good runs, but I mean it's a great product. It's a fun product at least. Good stuff. Yeah, Dan, you've had a good couple nights. Yeah, I think so. Good stuff, everybody. We're still a ways away in that PYT. We could hang out here for 15 minutes, but I mean, we wouldn't get done before 8. I kind of wanted to be done by 8. I don't want to run into EOM's time. So I think we're going to call it there. So I'm going to ship out. It's going to be a bit before our next break. And so I'm going to ship out mostly everything. If you had a stack and you were waiting for Merlin, if you want to keep the stack, hold the stack, message me quickly, let me know. Other than that, I'm gonna try to get everything out tonight so I can drop it off before I go to work tomorrow morning. So, and then it's busy 2 days of work, 48-hour shift, and then Christmas Eve, which is Christmas with my family here, and then Christmas I work again, and then heading down south to my wife's family on the day after Christmas, and then finally coming back up. So it's gonna be a busy week. I'm gonna get this all done, and then we'll be back, like I said, either Friday or Saturday, and run another one. So with that, you all have a great night. Have a great Christmas. Enjoy the holidays. Celebrate how you enjoy it with your families, and I will see you later.